Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Laura Hartman. Only on Fox 47 News at 10.
All right, time for another look at our forecast. And Laura, you said the magic word sunshine. Chilly sunshine, but sunshine.
Sunshine, that's the only one that matters, right?
Yeah, and then I just tuned out after that. I heard sunshine, I got happy.
I bet a lot of folks are doing the same thing. Sunshine, that's all that matters for the weekend.
Exactly.
But hey, good driving conditions at least. We won't have to deal with any of the snow or ice interfering with weekend plans, which is always a bonus. Let's take a look at those winds, though. This is something that is going to interfere a little bit with the weekend. We're still going to see a breezy Saturday. Local wind gusts at 33 miles per hour in Lansing and Ionia, 35 in Ithaca, 30 in Jackson, 26 in Hillsdale. Believe it or not, these numbers have come down a lot since this afternoon. We saw reports of high peaks at about 58 miles per hour in Jackson, in Ionia as well. Capital City Airport saw about 53. So it's been a very windy day, and it's going to be another windy night. Local wind speeds, so these are sustained speeds over time, 23 in Lansing, 24 in Ionia, and 28 in Ithaca. They were up to around 30 to 40 earlier. So thank goodness they've started to come down. We're still going to see them between about 15 to even 25 through the overnight. Same thing for tomorrow as well. Temperatures in the 30s, right about 30 degrees for a lot of us, 35 in Hillsdale. Going to cool down to the 20s, about low to mid 20s for tonight, although it's going to feel so much colder with the wind factored in. Wind chills in the teens, 17 in Lansing, 19 in Jackson, and 20 in Coldwater. So man, it's chilly outside, and you can expect another chilly feeling day for tomorrow. Now, taking a look at the temperature trend, I want to show you this over the long term because it's only going to get colder from here. 31 is a high on Saturday, and then it's really downhill onto Sunday, 23 degrees, and then look all the way out to Wednesday into the mid-teens for the high. So we're cooling down quite over the long term, and then we'll also see some pretty quiet weather, at least for the weekend into next week. We've got that similar pattern that we've had all winter, which is the cold air and the chances for a lot of snow coming up, but just over little increments. So taking a look at the satellite and radar, pretty clear for right now. Just a little patch of precipitation off to our south. Looks like it's going to stay off to the south, although seeing a pop-up shower or two is not out of the question. Not going to give us much for tonight, and we may even have a chance to see just a little snow for tomorrow. Getting into the morning, looking nice and dry, sunny as well. Here comes a low pressure system. That's going to just scrape the border, so you could see a couple flurries from that. Doesn't look like anything that's going to accumulate, and before you know it, looks like it's moving out of the region. So we'll see just a little cloud cover for tomorrow, especially off to the south, but sunshine as well. Those temperatures, remember, high of 31 on Saturday and then much cooler on Sunday. Expect a cold night on Saturday night into Sunday as well because not a lot of cloud cover. Starting off with sun on Sunday, 23 for the high, and we'll see cooler temperatures on the other side of the weekend as well, and snow chances starting on Monday evening. Tonight getting down to about 21 degrees. Partly cloudy, windy as well. Notice those winds southwest 15 to 25. Could be gusting up to around 30, even 35 through the overnight. 31 for tomorrow, partly cloudy, still breezy. Look at those winds, very similar to the overnight. West-southwest, switching more to the west and bringing in a lot of colder air by the time we get to Sunday. We'll notice that, really. It's going to be a lot colder. 23 for that day, and then back into the teens by the time we get to Wednesday. Look at Thursday and Friday. 13 and 12. Those are cold numbers and some negatives in the overnights as well. And we'll see just small chances for snow just about every day next week. Looks like Friday, though, let's hold on to the hope that it's going to be sunny with that 12 degrees.
The spring is coming, right?
one more month about. One more month.
So all right. Well, what do you say we take a look at today's I Contribute photos?
Let's do it.
All right. We are focusing on my favorite topic today, Laura, dogs. This first one is a real beauty. This is Coco, and Coco is really pulling you in there with those puppy dog eyes.
Oh, he sure is. Then we have Czar the lab, and Czar had the right idea on this chilly day, all snuggled up under a blanket.
I know, smart dog, and sounds like a nice place to be. And last but not least, the cutest little thing I ever did see. This is 3-month-old Doki. He is a Dachshund and a Yorkie mix. This photo was sent to us by Taylor and Brock in Jackson. Thanks for the photos, everyone.
If you'd like to see your photos on the news at 10, just send them to us at icontribute@fox47news.com.
We're getting some good ones lately. I like the dogs. All right.